Saya mag kanning duty pesa Inggris untuk Indonesia dan ASEAN dan Timor-Leste. The UK is famous for many things, for football, for our premiership, for science, for innovation, for music, for fashion. It's famous for all of these things. But it's also famous for its education. You've heard of Oxford and Cambridge, but there are many other fantastic universities in Britain. And here in Indonesia and in Timor-Leste, we run one of our biggest scholarship programs anywhere in the world. In the last few years, we have sent over 1,000 young Indonesians and Timorese to do master's level programs in Britain under our Chevening Scholarship program. We award around 20 or 30 scholarships each year for postgraduate study in Great Britain. And in this film, you will hear the stories of many of those that we have sent on these scholarships. And you will see that they come from many different fields of endeavour, and they all come back to their countries to move these nations forward. So we hope you will listen to their stories, we hope you'll be inspired by them, and we hope that you too will apply for one of these scholarships. Terima kasih.
It's really in line with my interest to the career that I pursue in foreign service and also conducting diplomacy. It's allowed me to interact with so many foreign students within a very nice setting. By studying there, I was exposed to not only a very substantive teaching experience, but also interact closely with excellent lecturers who really support the students. And clearly this affect me a lot when I conduct my career later on, because I get familiar with foreigners, we can speak at the same language, at the same level of knowledge, and that's really influenced my career.
I think it was very extraordinary, very outstanding. Studying in UK is really very special because we have very special institutions in the country, especially the universities with all the qualities that is provided more environment for better learning, giving more support to international students, and especially through this scholarship of the British Chevening, provide better support to many young people to get into these British institutions, British universities, which today has a real influence in the society, especially because the training, the studies that we got in UK really provide a set of understanding, technical knowledge, information that we require to build our personality, our confidence to be leaders in the country.
It's not about the knowledge, it's about everything. And I got very nice teachers, which is like the top names in the addiction field. So having them as my mentor, as my teacher, you know, passing their standard, it's like you're passing everyone's standard already. Definitely it's going to influence my career, because now I'm working with the National Narcotic Board, because there's not many people who knows about this thing, so they asked me to join them.
Inside the university, they have disability services to remove our barriers in study and learning in the class. So these services provide a braille book, provide audio book, and provide electronic books, so I can participate fully in the class, in discussion, in the discuss with the lecturer and with the other students. This experience influenced me positively that I should come to my dreams, that I want have maybe some school or university in my country have disability services.
As we all know, London is the center for many think tanks and also all international activities, especially in the research and then also in the think tanks world. So that's helped me a lot as well. Especially when as a student I attended like Chatham House meetings and so on, that exposed me to the wider networking of think tanks and research institutes around the world. And finally, of course, after I graduated, and then I came back to CSIS, and also I got a lot of opportunity, to participate in many activities organized by those think tanks, and also by my own schools, the LSE, at the international level as well.
It's contributions that we are greatly appreciate the British Embassy to take now that you will revive the Chevening network. But now the Chevening network also provide a lot of possibility for recruitment for our professional job, and I think this is an issue that's shared by many of the Chevening awardees.
I do believe that among the Chevening alumni, they have a significant progressive way of thinking. What Chevening can do is to make sure that there is a connectivity, and I'm sure it already happened by the experiences that they got when they were in UK.
We have to make this as a strong resources to strengthen our network. We have to inspire people. We have to organize the resources that we have. If we have those who have the expertise as professional or entrepreneurs, or those who work for development of the democracy in the state, for instance, then we have to synchronize and synergize this network to make the community, the country much better.
We hope actually to be able to link a network with alumni from different periods, because networking is very important to support our work and also to achieve the result that we want. If we exchange we exchange information through the network, I'm sure we can make differences, however small that is, because then we take that learning back to our work, and we try to influence from the place we work on a daily basis.
We have to use it to develop our nation, Indonesia, not just thinking about our job currently, but also think about how it can give a positive impact to Indonesian nations.
It's a huge responsibility for us. We're selected once, not many. So that is among 200 million, more than 200 million, only 60 of us. And we have a huge responsibility. And being in the network, I think, is something very good to do something that is more fruitful to our nation.
I'll be happy to